Are you still editing like this? Knock it off. Welcome back to the channel, and holy shit, I'm bending over so goddamn much. All right, anyway, today I'm going to tell you how to edit 3 times faster. That's right, 3 times faster. And the way you're going to do that is with this bad boy. If you are a video editor in 2023 and you're trying to take the next step, you have to get a gaming mouse. And the reason for that is the customizable buttons. This bad boy has 11 customizable buttons that I have used to make shortcuts for just about everything. I use every single one of these buttons. If you're an editor, you know that time is money. And believe it or not, every time you take your hand off that mouse to hit the enter button, to hit the left arrow, the right arrow, the up arrow, the delete button, it adds a lot more time to your editing. And you don't need an $100 mouse, a $200 mouse. You just need a mouse that has customizable buttons. And on top of that, they look badass. But for a quick reference, this is what I use for my shortcuts on my mouse that I have used to speed up my time editing. The first button I'm going to use is this button right here, or G8 for anyone with the same mouse. And I use this one to use the shortcut Add Edit. That's basically just cutting the clips right down the middle. It's the same as if you were to grab your snipping tool and go and snip your clip. This button, really quickly, tap it, boom, snips the clip right down the middle. The next 2 buttons I'm going to explain is G5 and G4, which are these buttons on the mouse. I'm going to use these 2 buttons right here for ripple trim. The one in front I'm going to use for ripple trim to the next playhead. The one in the back I'm going to use to ripple trim to the previous playhead. Those 3 buttons alone right there will speed up your time at least twice as much. I use these every freaking second, and the fact that they're on my mouse makes it so much quicker. Another button I use is this one right here, and this is for ripple delete. For example, you might find me cutting this here, both with my shortcuts on my mouse, and then I might come around here and use this button for ripple delete. That was done a lot faster than selecting my snipping tool, snipping the section that I want to delete, going right-clicking and clicking ripple delete. Like I said, at least 3 times as faster. And the last button I want to talk about is actually 2 buttons that I use, which is not really dedicated to Premiere Pro, but it has saved me a bunch of time because I know everybody's out there going on YouTube, finding sound effects, and going to other windows outside of Premiere Pro. But in Windows and in Mac, you can set up multiple desktops. And normally to switch between these desktops, you have to go Control, Windows, right key, or Windows tab to open up all the desktops. The way I've programmed it is with this button and this button, I can quickly switch back and forth between these. So for example, if I want to switch in the middle of editing to change the song, or if I want to switch to download something off YouTube to use into my video, I can do it very quickly instead of getting out of the tab and going into another tab. So as you can see, having a gaming mouse is going to quickly speed up your editing time. And not only that, it's going to make your desk look absolutely sweet. So lastly, I just want to give you 2 mice. Mouses? Mice. Someone tell me if it's mouses or mice. But I'm going to give you 2 of them that you should look into. This one is the one I got. This is the Logitech G502 wireless gaming mouse. Now, this is version 1. There is a new version, but again, that's an extra $50 that I don't think you need to spend. But the newer version is a little bit sleeker and it has more customizable colors, I believe. So it's up to you if you want to look into it. The G502 has plenty of buttons for you to customize, and it's a great mouse for video editing. This mouse is my personal favorite. I got it from Sam Coulter, but I will say it's not the most recommended mouse in the video editing niche. The number 1 mouse that was recommended to me was the Logitech MX Master 3S. Now this mouse is definitely not a gaming mouse, but it has 8 customizable buttons, and it'll probably do just the same job that this one will do. Both those mice will be linked down below, and I will see you next time.
Sometimes I like to hike up mountains just to see how crazy small we are. In this world. So how the fuck are you still bitching about your problems? Can you fall apart? Baby girl.